Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to show you some ground that I'm shed hunting now. And again, I'm in here looking for a couple of big sheds that I know are here for sure based off of some trail camera photos. So stuff like this is kind of tough. You know, if you look all around me, it's a bunch of blowdowns and greenbrier and multifloral rose and old down hedge trees, and just it's bedding cover. I know darn good and well that there's some antlers in here. The downside is it's just so hard to navigate through. I mean, you got to step over 100 different things at 100 different heights and keep your eyes focused up, you know, and it is not super easy to do. So when you're in timber like this, you just have to go like super slow and stop and look. And sometimes I'll hop up on a log like this just to get me some, you know, perspective. But all this stuff is it's just a tangled, nasty mess out here. So I'm definitely not going to make probably 10 miles like I did on Thursday. I got a little over 10 miles in, and probably not going to cover that much today. But you know, the prize we're after here is substantial, so I need to be thorough, especially before the squirrels get it. So like that needle in a haystack, man, just got to keep on digging. You know, again, another maybe a tip that I can give you that kind of works for me, and you should try it and see if it helps you. But putting headphones in, I don't know why. I guess maybe it goes back to my college days when I had to do a lot of studying, but I'll put headphones in and just let a Pandora station crank, and it helps keep me from hearing something and it distracts me, or listen to a bird chirp or whatever. I don't know why, but it just helps me focus a little bit. So you guys might give that a try and let me know how that works for you. But I got a couple of sheds in here to find, and I need to get after it here. So hope everybody's having a good shed season. It's been slow for me to start with, but we're starting to put some together. Eric's found, my brother, he's found I think 4. And Colleen's found 1, and I've got 4. So they're starting to add up, you know. I don't know. That's another thing that, I don't know, maybe we ought to talk about is riding field edges for sheds. I mean, if you enjoy that and that's your thing of, you know, if you want to just go out and find a bunch of random horns, that's cool and all, but, you know, I'm in here learning about where these animals live. And when you find a shed off the back of a 4-wheeler or a side-by-side, it doesn't really make you a shed hunter, I don't think. I just feel like it makes you a shed gatherer. But you know, when it's in the timber and I pick one up, it tells me maybe where he beds or where he lives or whatever. If you pick one out in the field, it just tells you he was eating here, you know, big whoop. Pretty much guess that. So that's not for me. Looking around on motorized vehicles is not for me. I prefer to put in 10 miles and find 2 horns versus put in 20 miles and find 15 on an ATV. But that's just me. I'll you know, not judging everyone if they do like to shed hunt off the back of an ATV. It's just not for me. Makes me a better hunter, I feel like, when you're in here in the timber with them and doing your work. So anyway, let's go find it. You ready?